Hello and welcome to the first Children of Skyrim community YouTube thing. Uh, Basically, this is going to be a very short intro video on what I have intended for this and how it can grow, basically. So, hello, I am Nick Transu. You may know me as Iandel Woodrow or the Wood Elf who goes around saying weird things and is really confused half the time. Welcome to the YouTube channel. First off, thanks for tuning in, watching. I don't know, whatever this is. So the original intent of this was to do sort of a scroll play, like Human Floyd's that he did, but make it focus more on our Skyrim community in general. To just make it more personal, have interviews with community members, interviews with guild leaders, guild spotlights, stuff like that. There's no real structure to it because I'm not a very structured person myself. So eventually it'll grow into something that I think will have structures and like a script of sorts. I don't like scripts. But yeah, the plan is for interviews, stuff like that, plot updates, and me being better at this than what I am now. So, to get it started, there's also going to be another facet to this YouTube channel, which Kenneth Silvertongue or Nikki will be running, in which she wants to do a sort of it's a in-character rumor mill spotlight where she'll take pictures and update them from the rumor mill thread that is on the Children of Skyrim site, so that way the community will have something more interactive to work with the rumor thread, I believe. So if you want to see that get going, I would start posting things in the rumor mill thread so that she can have something to work with. Something that is needed for this show is an intro. A short, no longer than a minute video that you yourself have made, or as the one submission I have so far from Adelric. He used the live action series trailers for Elder Scrolls Online in it, and then sort of did like a splash page entry of the Children of Skyrim splash page. So that I want to make that open to the community. So if you guys want to post, make something, send it to an email address. I'll link those so you guys can send those too. And then that way we can have some sort of smashing intro instead of me just awkwardly saying hi. Because that's awkward. Alright, on to the next thing. For interviews, if you yourself would like to be interviewed, or if you have ideas for interviews in general, post them on the forums, and eventually I'll get around to doing them. I think right now I have two. One is Adelric, who would be interested in doing an interview on any and all things related to any and all things, which may end up being an hour rant of us talking about any and all things. And the other suggestion was from Ginger, or Zero, or Nick, as I call him, that he would like to do an in-character interview as his character, having somebody voice his character because he doesn't want to voice a girl, which is understandable. Male and female vocal cords, not the same. So I'm gonna have to work on that one with him because I can't voice my Bosmer. I don't think that's possible, and I would feel really awkward doing it. But yeah, if you want to be interviewed, you have any sort of topic you want to be on the interview, post it and it'll get done. figure out a way to record it so that I can piece it together, put some sort of background footage of me doing stupid shit in Elder Scrolls Online. That's about it for this stuff. So, on to community updates, which we have community updates. It was a really exciting time in the past week. We made Namalton the community hub. A few guilds moved there to create sort of a permanent basis for people to show up into the Riverside Inn and actually have roleplay at almost all times. I mean, in the past week, I think I've been there 5 days, and there was always something going on, which is incredible that it's taken off that quick. Applaud yourself. Great work. It's nice to see the community actually getting together and forming that. We also made an out-of-character guild, which I personally didn't see as a necessary thing, but once it was done, it's brought everyone closer together, made things flow a lot smoother, and generally it was a fantastic idea. I don't know why it wasn't done earlier. I think a lot of things would have went over better. But yeah, those are the two. If you want in the guild, or you want in but you have 5 slots filled and you're crying to yourself somewhere, the link is on the forums. You can find any of us in game to get an invite. I'm pretty sure everybody in the guild has invite powers. So if you know somebody who wants to get involved in Skyrim roleplay, then simply toss them an invite and let them check out what we are by themselves and let them form their own opinions. Because every opinion I've heard so far is pretty positive. I haven't heard much of angry letters coming from people in other communities. So I think we're actually doing this very well. It's been a very long time coming from the early days of the Skyrim community, and then the lack of a community, and then finally starting it up again. It's been several months in the works. We've been a community now for almost 3 months, maybe 3 months even. And in that 3 months, we've truly grown into something that I believe will last and be one of the greatest communities for roleplay. I might be saying that. I might be a little biased. You'll have to correct me if you don't think so. But if nobody says that they disagree, I'm going to just assume that we are the greatest roleplay community and go from there. So yeah, that's it. I'm sorry that this video is not structured and not really well done. This is my first time doing this, so there's that whole nervousness issue, and then actually growing to like looking at a camera. But as with everything, this will grow. I'll get more comfortable. We'll get more comfortable. You'll get more comfortable looking at me as I look through a screen at you. I hope so, anyway. I hope that's how it works out. And eventually, this might not happen. I might not be on the screen at all. So, cherish this moment. It might not ever happen again. I'm probably going to release this unedited, so there's going to be awkward pauses and, me looking around like an idiot. But that's how I roll. I think it works better that way because you get to see the true nature of things, I guess, as it were. You get to see that I'm just a regular dude trying to piece things together. So I'm going to end it now by asking for what you want to see in this sort of YouTube channel deal. What would you like it to see grow into? Would you like to become the host? If you want some videos. Oh, also, I almost forgot. If any of you have seen AWU, Achievement Hunter Weekly Update, I sort of want to do a mini intro video like what they have, where, you yourself are standing somewhere awesome or in your bedroom doing something cool. I don't know, of you just saying, hello, this is your name, who you play, and this is the Children of Skyrim community update. Something like that. If you guys want to send that, it can be just like a 10-second clip, or you can make it all fancy and make it a minute long. I don't care. I'll sift through them. The email you can send them to will be in the description. It's on the forums as well, so be sure to check those out. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for making this as enjoyable as what it is. I can't believe that it's finally happened. It's honestly a relief to see what it's grown into in the short 3 months that we've been together. And we're finally at the point where we can all like breathe and be like, awesome.